Good evening. Today I will talk about the problems that children's education has and especially focus in education in Mexico. The children's education problem that I will give in this presentation is that children in the world are in need of education. They don't get equality education and they need to be developed the learning. Education is an essential right that all children need to have in all parts of the world. In this presentation, first I will talk about the importance of education in children. After that, I will bring more information in education, but just in Mexico. Finally, I will propose some ideas from some solutions to bring in education to my own environment. So let's start this talk by bringing you some good information and special information, because the importance of education is to perfection the man. The principal reason and problem in the world about the missing education in children is the poverty. In the world exists 58 million of children without an opportunity of having good education. This problem exists in a lot of countries like Africa, Liberia, Mexico, etc. As I said before, I will be focused in Mexico. In Mexico, the missing education is because of the poverty. The 40% of the people in Mexico are poverty and the 25 are children that don't have an education. In the education, the most important part is on the early age, because it's when the children are in development and is why they need to have a good education and is going to be useful for the future. Looking for some information, I found that if children fail to receive the education they need in their early years, they may be less likely to pursue qualification in higher education and may even struggle to enter the workforce. If the children doesn't receive good education in the early age, in their future, when they get older, are going to be so difficult in their life to find a good job, like not having enough food or good place to live, and also good education. Also in Mexico, it's too expensive to go into a good school, the private ones. And the children that don't have enough money to pay, they need to go to the public ones. Public schools in Mexico are not that good, and also it's difficult to get in one because they need to pay transportation, books, uniform, and more stuff to go to the school. Comparing with United States, they have a public education that is good. They help them having free transportation. They don't need to have uniforms and the books the school give it to them.